and co-wrote the chorus for her 2025 single Nyamiye. In an interview with Doreen Avio and Kwame Dazi on Big Hits, she credited him for his contribution, noting that not all gospel musicians have the gift of songwriting.
So me friend Kwame say Kwame the person me ba be hu nti me call ne ho me friend say tena say ka say ho no mo na ya start programming me to nyom ne kire ni wie ya to nyom ne kire no edu fifo say ha say no hwe ye fa bibi to say ode me ko yes ode me ba yes. And I was okay. I didn't be foul off. You are crazy me. Or side this idea no buy.
Wow.
Me teary no. Na me call her name is Kwame ye kama. Say uneni ye juma. I mean because of say what are the ideas. Any idea no. E mani ye easy.
Yeah.
Eddie amount.
Wow.
Me da Kwame you just say. Oh yes, he did very well.
I love this interaction. Yeah, so that conversation has been there. I think the video is actually also on her YouTube as well.
Okay.
God is good, Nyamiye, and then the parts where Kwame Dazi also comes in to join in with their papa and everything. I don't know whether we need to get him, into a studio for him to start,
Who, Kwame
Dazi?
No, he's in my dance class.
God, oh my God.
Yeah.
What is some other stories now?
But before you actually go on, listen, I think Kwame Eugene owes Ghana a gospel album.
Yes.
That guy, look, and he's done a lot of other gospel songs for some other gospel artists, and they keep talking about it. And he's got a very beautiful touch for gospel music. I don't know what he's waiting for. But
he actually started his journey as a gospel artist, but sorry for my words, but fat.
Oh, Cecilia Befa.
Exactly. Befa, because now he's found the incense as well. There was a photo of him on an album some time back. Oh my God. So it's like we all understand why he passed where he passed.
there was too much hunger.
Moving on to some other stories now. President John Dramani Mahama has announced that the government will make allocations for the cultural and creative industries in the next fiscal budget. Now, speaking at a media engagement, he said the creative sector would receive direct support through upcoming policy measures and through the National Democratic Congress's 2024 manifesto, and on several platforms, the president has pledged to transform Ghana's cultural and creative industries into viable and profitable ventures.
The creative industry creates jobs faster than the traditional sectors that we have known. By the time the cocoa sector or manufacturing creates one job, the creative sector, digitalization, knowledge industry, arts and things would have created about 5 jobs. And so that's an area in which we have to continue to invest. And that is why we created them as a ministry together with tourism. The Black Star experience will take off. They've been working on all the foundational issues, and you'll soon see a sign of it. In the next budget, we're going to make some allocation for the creative arts, for the film fund, and to support Kuma Wood and all the filmmakers, to support the music industry, to support the arts and all that. We need to put our money where our mouths are. And I think that the creative arts are a good representation of our culture and who we are as a people.
Well, that's the president there, John Dramani Mahama, while he was addressing questions on the state of the sector there. Now, let's do some stories from Nigeria. Nigerian chef and former Guinness World Record holder Hilda Bassi attempted to cook, she did attempt to cook a large pot of jollof rice, and it was marred by a setback when the massive cooking vessel broke while being lifted for an official weighing. There were videos and photos on social media, but at the end of the day, what she and her team did was to actually gather videos, like, the evidence and everything, to share with the team at Guinness World Records. Now, as it stands, while we're speaking, there's an update to that. So we're going to, first off, let's talk about, how she felt when the pot broke. Yeah.
There were so many challenges. Honestly, at different points in time, there were so many challenges. But if I'm going to focus on today, it was cooking the rice. Making the sauce was a breeze, but cooking the rice, just ensuring that we had decent heat circulation. It took us about 5 hours to cook the rice, and that excludes the time of making the sauce. So just cooking the rice took about 5 hours. So it was a very tedious task. I don't have words for everyone that worked on this project because it's very emotional. But I can say that my prayer for them is that God would continue to bless them and turn their heart desires into testimonies, and that they would go on, maybe with me, maybe with other people or with other things, to do bigger and more incredible things, because what we've done here today is nothing short of incredible.
Right, so that's Hilda talking about, the whole experience and the setback and everything. Now, Guinness World Records on their X account have posted, says, new record, largest serving of Nigerian-style jollof rice, 8,780 kilograms, achieved by Hilda Bassi and Gino in Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. And then she comes to say, we did it again. So as it stands now, yeah. So
she has a record.
She has a record, like, so two records now to her name. That's great,
Huh?
Something that is being celebrated on the timelines.
So wait, the rice stayed on the fire for 5 hours.
5 hours. Because it was a large pot. Because I saw a video where, someone will stare from this side and then she will also flip it the other way. I don't know, like that.
My question?
What was it? Was it tasty?
Oh, no. I'm sure it was tasty. But I want to know the state of the council.
Oh, at this point, I don't think she got cancelled.
But the thing was on fire for 5 hours. There was no council.
But she was staring.
There was council. That should be
there
council.
Was council.
Oh,
I wish the council would be the council.
Done to it? Because some of us in the council United, council association.
Those people that when you come
Africa.
back and then they serve you and you're like, what is this? What's the council? Like, without the council, what do they serve you?
Council is life. That's the most important part.
No, but I agree.
I've not seen any video of the council. They need to show us where the council is, because
That's
some of us,
true.
we live for council.
I agree. With you.
Council is the lifeline of life.
It's not the lifeline of the jollof, but
of life.
No, but quickly before I go though, so there will be a new baby on Drive Time, the new segment elect, and it's going called Around the World.
Okay.
All right, so let's get into what Around the World will be.
Tell us about it.
So first off, it will be hosted by moi.
Who's moi? Who's moi?
Moi aKorfa Yawakpo.
aKorfa Yawakpo. Hey, today you heard the name again. Today what happened? Wow.
I'm taking inspiration
God.
from Drisdale Dwight McHayford. Every time he sends me a message, he wants to mention my entire name.
Wow.
So yes, happening on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3:30 p.m. So, we live in a world where, weird things happen, funny, quirky, unfathomable stories happen. And my job is to bring them closer to you. So basically, I will share with you some of the wildest and weirdest stories you can ever think of. So there's an example I decided to share. And that has to do with a doctor who thought, a surgeon actually, who thought it was wise to, cut his measured time. Yes. Okay. So yeah, basically, so I'm just saying that it's going to be an interesting segment here on the Drive. We'll bring you more updates. I'll bring you more updates tomorrow as well, and then we launch on Wednesday.
Okay.
My name is aKorfa Lexis. Over to you.
Okay. Yawakpo. Love it. Thank you so much, Ora.